Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Shatabdi Dhar. Today I am going to display some programs in C language using loop structure and nested loop structures like while, do while and use of for loops. So our program is to display your college name 20 times on screen. The next program should be to display first n natural numbers using different loop structures like while loop, do while loop, for loop. The next program should be to add first n even numbers using loop structures. The next program should be to add first n odd numbers using different loop structure. So our first program is write a C program to display your college name for 20 times on screen. So, to display your college name for 20 times on screen, I have written a program. That is, first I have written that hash include stdio.h int main. In this second braces, I have declared integer I, a variable I, that is an integer. Next, I have declared a character array or string. Next, I have printed that printf enter your college name and taken input as string, that is %s, and I have used here for loop which will run from I equal to 1 to I less equal to 20, because you are going to show your college name as a display for 20 times. So the loop will run for 1 to 20. For this, the structure of for loop is I equal to 1, I less equal to 20 and I plus plus. And the printf function is showing here, that is %s, and the string will be printed here or display here. Now I am going to compile and run it. So you can see here that the message is given here that enter your college name. So your college name is SVIST, SVIST. Enter, and it is showing here for 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is 20 times your college is displaying here using for loop, or using any loop you can display it. So our next program is write a C program to display first n natural numbers using different types of loop structures like while loop, do while loop and for loop. So to display first n natural numbers using loop structures, we are going to first use while loop. So here is the program, C program to display all natural numbers from 1 to n using while loop. So first I have taken two integer variables, that is I and n, taking the input number from the user. The message will be given here, that is print all natural numbers from 1 to through scanf, the integer variable n should be taken here, the value of variable n. After that, I is initialized with 1, the value 1, and in the while condition, I have given the condition I less equal to n. So the loop will be run here from 1 to n and will be print here like 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n, being incremented through the I++ statement. Now we are going to execute the program. So the message is here, that is print all natural numbers from 1 to, I am giving here 12. So the natural numbers from 1 to 12 will display here. So you can see the result here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So using while loop, we have displayed here the first 12 natural numbers here. And it's the program. Now to display n natural numbers using different loop structure, I have used here do while loop. So C program, it's a C program to display natural numbers using do while loop. So in the main function, I have declared two integer variables, that is n and num, and initialize value 1 to n. So first the message will be given like that, print all natural numbers from 1 to, and through scanf I have taken integer variable, integer value through num. Now the structure of do while loop is given here, that is do. In the second braces, first the printf function is given here for display the value of n, and the n should be incremented by 1. And the condition is n less equal to num, that is the value the user will be given here. So from 1 to num, the value will be printed by incremented by 1. Here is the program using do while method or do while loop. Now we are going to execute the program, that is compile and run, and here is the output. You can see the message is given here like print all the natural numbers from 1 to, now I am giving here like 15. So the natural numbers from 1 to 15 will be printed here or displayed here. So here you can see the all displayed number, that is 1 to 15. Okay, it's the output using do while loop, and it's the program. Now in this program, to display n natural numbers using different loop structure, I am using here for loop. I am using here for loop. So C program to display all natural numbers from 1 to n using for loop. So in the main function, I have declared here two variables, that is I and n. Now the message will be given here, enter any number, that is the limit, and taken the input of the value through the integer number n. Now there will be another message given here, that is natural number from 1 to, and here should be the number which will be given through the n by the user. After that, you can see here the for loop. The loop should be started from I equal to 1, that is a value of I equal to 1, and the loop will be run to the limit I less equal to n. So increment the loop count by 1 to get the next value through I plus plus, and the limit should be to n. So the loop will be run from 1 to n and print through incrementing the value of I by 1. The printing should be like that: 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Here is the structure of for loop. You can see here. Now I am going to execute the program. So the message is here: enter any number. Now I am giving here the number 15, the limit 15, and the numbers are showing here, that is 1, 2 up to 15. So using for loop, the n natural numbers, that is 15 natural numbers up to 15, is printed here, and the for loop is here, the output is here. Next we are going to discuss a program, that is write a program to add first n even numbers using loop structure. This program we are going to do like that: C program to print and get the sum of all even numbers between 1 to n, like n is an natural number. So in this program I have taken three variables, integer variables like I, n and sum, and initialize the value sum equal to 0. Now giving a message, that is enter upper limit, and taking input through the variable n, integer variable n. Now I am taking here a for loop from I equal to 2 to I less equal to n. So the for loop will run from 2 to n, as because the even number should be started from 2 and I plus equal to 2, as because I am going to print the even numbers, so it should be plus by 2. 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, like this, and print the value of I. This for loop is using for printing those even numbers, and here again a for loop is used for do the sum. So sum plus equal to I means sum equal to sum plus I. Sum equal to sum plus I. So at first the value of sum equal to 0, then sum equal to 0 plus I, that is 0 plus 2. At first the value should be 2. Next the sum will be 2. Then sum equal to sum plus I, that is 2 plus 2 4. Then the value will be 4. After that, like this for loop, 2 and up to n, the for loop should be run here. Now the printf, through the printf function, sum of all even numbers between 1 to the given limit, we will get the sum here. Now after executing this program, I am giving here the limit like 10. So the even numbers from 1 to 10 will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and the sum of all these numbers, even numbers, will be 30, like 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 is 30. Okay, is this clear? In this so it is the program and it is the output. Now we are going to discuss another program, that is write a C program to add first n odd numbers using loop structure. I have written here a program, C program, to display and sum of all the odd numbers from 1 to n. So in this program, I am going to display all the odd numbers as well as the result of sum of all the odd numbers from 1 to n. The n should be given by the user. So in this program, I have taken three integer variables like I, n and sum and initialized the value 0 in sum. First, the message will be shown here like enter upper limit, and the value of n should be taken as input. And I have used here a for loop from I equal to 1 to n and incremented it by 2. The value of I should be incremented by 2, as because I am going to show the odd numbers. The odd number should be started from 1 and by incremented by 2, like 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 3 plus 2 equal to 5, like this. And through the printf function, the variable, the value of I should be printed here from 1 to n by incrementing 2. And again, I have taken here a for loop for doing the sum of the odd numbers from 1 to n, that is I equal to 1, and the loop will be run to I less equal to n by incrementing by 2. And here sum plus equal to I, that is the meaning of sum equal to sum plus I. Through this logic and for loop, we will have the the sum of the odd numbers. Now I am going to execute the program, and the message is here, enter the upper limit. I am giving here the value 10. So from 1 to 10, the odd values are, odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. And the sum of the odd numbers from 1 to 10 is 25. That is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 will be 25. So the program is here and the output is here. You can see all those matter. So through this video, you have learned how to use for loop, while loop, do while loop through the C programming language. And thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.